Hello everyone, myself Michael Ravina, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. The subject is CS8651 Internet Programming. The unit is Introduction to Ajax and Web Services. The topic is Developing a Web Services. Use web services tools to discover, create and publish web services that are created from the Java beans, enterprise beans and WSTL files. Creating a web services from WSTL. First, start from WSTL to build the web service to implement a service that is already defined by a standard or an existing instance of the service. To create the web services from WSTL, create the following source files. First one is the WSTL file, then second one is the web service implementation file, then customer service server.xml, web.xml, sun.jax, ws.xml, build.xml, build.properties. These are the required files. Next, the following files are standard files required for JAX, WS, customer server.xml, sun jax.xml, and web.xml. The build.xml and build.properties are the standard in any build environment. Next one is publishing a web service. The web service, also known as the business service, describes a web service's endpoint and where its WSTL file resides. The WSTL lists the operation file lists the operations that service provides. Prerequisites are: the first, register with the registry, then launch the Web Services Explorer. Then next one is to add the registries to the Web Services Explorer. The next step is to create a web service. The next step is the deploy the web service. The final one is to publish a business entity. Web services are published using two different publication format. First one is a simple, then second one is a advanced. Next one is a publish a business service using the symbol option. Suppose the web services are using symbol option, means first one is in the Web Services Explorer, select UDDA main and select the registry to which the users want to publish the business entity. Then in the Actions pane toolbar, click the publish icon picture of the publish icon. Select service and select the symbol radio button. Then next, enter the publish URL, your user ID, password, WSTL URL, service name and service description in the respective fields. Click go to publish your business entity. Then next one is publish a web service using the advanced option. In the advanced option, first step is in the Web Services Explorer, select UDDA main and select the registry to which the users want to publish their business entity. In the action pane toolbar, click the publish icon picture and the of the publish icon, then select service and select the advanced radio button. In that window, enter the publish URL, use your user ID, password and WSTL URL in the respective fields. Then after that, click get or find to associate the service with the business entity. After that, click get and find the associated specific service. Then after that, click add to create service name. Then after that, click add to create service description. After that, click add to create categories. Here enter your service category. Then after that, select a category, type from your drop down list. Then click browse to open the categories pane, navigate through the hierarchical taxonomy and select the appropriate classification. Then after, click go to publish your business entity. Then next one is the testing a web service. The web services are tested by using the following types of testing that are mainly used for scalability and security, absence of interface distributed across network and testing the service. There are different types of testing that are needed to carry out the case of web services. First one is the proof of concept testing. That means web services is a new concept, and because of this we need to make sure that the architecture that we have chosen for our application is a correct one. Then next testing is the functional testing. This testing is mainly to solve the business problem. It has a predefined function to perform. This type of testing validates whether the service performs the intended function correctly or not. Next one is a regression testing. The regression testing mainly aims to ensure that all the web services still working across build or releases. The next one is a unit testing. The unit testing is mainly written, that means perform mainly before the application is developed. Next one is the basic testing. The main aim of this testing is to check whether the web service is accessible and can be invoked properly. The next one is the interoperability testing. That is mainly used to suppose in the loosely coupled environment of the service oriented architecture, separate sources don't need to know the details of each other's working, but they need to have enough common ground for reliably exchanging information. So this type of interoperability testing is mainly used when the services can interact with each other without encountering such problems.